Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. In a suite, Kyle and Claire wake up in bed together. He teases that she slept through her alarm. He couldn't wake her as she looked so peaceful. Claire exclaims that she's late for work. Unconcerned, he kisses her. He wants to make out, but she puts on the brakes. She's glad she brought a bag, so she'd have something to wear. Kyle invites her to bring some things to the suite and leave them there for next time, or better yet at his house. He can talk to his mother about closet space. Claire smiles when he says he's serious. He asks if it makes her nervous. She likes it. Kyle says, "So do I." He wants to show her every day how special she is, and how special this is. He has a way to do it right now. Kyle tries to get her to stay and call in sick. Claire is convinced to shut out the world, just for today. He knows she's worked non-stop and is probably ahead in her work for the day. He calls down for room service and Claire laughs. "You are incorrigible." They pillow fight and kiss. Nikki runs into Jack when she enters society. He asks her to join him and update him on how things are going at Chancellor. He's thrilled for her. She questions if that's true or if he's putting on an act because they're friends. Jack squints at her, confused by the barb and her tone. They sit, and Nikki clarifies that she doesn't doubt Jack is happy for her, but it's complicated because of Billy. They go over the stress not driving her back to drink. Jack admits she's at the top of her game. Nikki revisits taking Billy's place. Jack tells her he loves any chance to rail at the mustache, but this situation isn't one of them. Nikki's surprised by him passing up an opportunity to slam Victor. Jack admits he's fine with what Victor did, although not the way he did it. It made Billy take a long, hard look at himself. He thinks his brother has finally found himself and has let go of his grudges. That never would have happened otherwise. He's grateful Victor acted despicably true to form. Nikki thought she'd hear him say he was grateful to Victor. Jack points out that Lily's also back where she belongs and Nikki's happy at Chancellor. She'll soar if Victor leaves her to do her thing. Nikki muses, "All's well that ends well." Jack says not exactly. Victor has to leave Claire and Kyle alone. Only then can there be peace between their two families again. Nikki warns that convincing Victor to leave Claire and Kyle alone won't be easy. She hates that he's being so stubborn about it, but he thinks he's protecting her. Jack warns he'll only push her away. He complains that Victor doesn't want him to be happy, and if that includes his granddaughter being collateral damage, so be it. He wants Nikki's help to advocate for the young lovers. Nikki coos, "You're so romantic, Jack Abbott." She's all for supporting true love, but if this all crashes down, she'll be the one who has to face Victor's wrath. Jack asks, "Since when are you afraid of Victor's wrath?" In their suite, Kyle warns Claire they have to let the bosses know they're not coming in before they can enjoy their breakfast. They pick up their phones to send texts. At society, Nikki tells Jack she can handle a tantrum or two, and will do whatever she can to keep Claire and Kyle from harm. Their phones ding and Jax says Kyle ate bad clams and can't come into the office today. Nikki clucks at the coincidence. Claire seems to have eaten those same clams and can't come in either. They smile at young love being divine and decide to let this go. In their suite, Claire and Kyle each get texts saying, "No worries." Claire fears they're busted. Kyle suggests they make the most of it and feeds her. She grins, "More please." He obliges. They go over this being her first time playing hooky. She's enjoying it a little too much. This can't happen again. Kyle mocks her, "Absolutely not." She hedges, "Maybe every now and then." He pulls her into his arms, and they start kissing and fall onto the bed. At society, Nikki is glad she and Jack are good. He'll always be honest with her. She will always be honest with him too. Jack quips, "Even if it means betraying Victor's trust?" Nikki hopes it doesn't come to that. At the GCAC, Summer and Nick ask Phyllis what happened between her and Sharon. She says they talked but has to be prodded for more information. Phyllis says they talked about how much they love their kids and how they'll leave their anger and rage on the clinic floor and move on together. Summer muses, "So, friends?" Phyllis says not friends, but not enemies. We don't have to label it. Nick is very proud of them. Summer agrees. Phyllis laments that she let hate rule her world. She used it as a source of strength to protect her family, but only ended up hurting those she loved.